Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense takes the field. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They'll go to the air, working that wide receiver screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Groupers send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath, like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So SMU's offense will take the field for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first two plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge.
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Mustangs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now this offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Groupers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the running back has it. Got a little space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. That's 20. He's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Groupers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are.
They put on the heat and they blocked it.
Yeah, a lot of times in field goal block, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. Caught at the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. They'll try the run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Stop it when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Got it! And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, SMU!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this 1st half, they've done just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them.
They go to the ground.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll give it to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll go to the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the groupers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Evans. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Mustangs are on the move. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Mustangs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give to the back. Look out, he's got room. He's now up to 58 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run the option. Now the toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grab near the sticks, it's Brown. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using the quick game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And now this offense will take the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Evans. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Evans. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, what great offensive execution. We talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And the Groupers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And the returner will be dragged down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Sweet cut there. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by just 1 over Ole Miss.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Craig.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Motion from the back. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield. He was able to make the tackle for downs.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The groupers will punt it away on fourth down. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Now on the counter. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Fung. Finds a crease at the 20. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Trying to beat him to the left. Got enough space. Touchdown, SMU. And they take it in for 6 more points.
After starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. They just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500, and let's see where this team can go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as... Reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a second down play. On the ground, it's Jeffrey. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Punt is in the air. just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Sends it back in motion. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
This offense has had some strugglers early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hard running there. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keep. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Drag down, but they'll move the stick. 1st down. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it